fabulous. How you doing? I'm good, and you? So this is a cute, short, very simple style. If you want to know how I achieved it, just keep glad. Yay! So hi. um, I started it on freshly washed, and then I actually set rollers, then I get it dried. And I try to check my length because it's been a while, and I'm kind of excited. I have a pit length, so let's get started. So just a little background. I just using the hair cream so that the part of my hair that I feel they are not kind of not shining or applied. But basically, I did the LOC with the leave-in oil and cream before setting rollers, so you could see how fresh my hair looks and like how well moisturized. So I didn't really use much of the hair cream in this style, but I did use it as some parts. So the pattern I did, just trace it down to your eyebrow and then do the pattern, like use the teal comb. And I hope the fact that I'm using tail comb doesn't mean I use it to comb my hair. I don't ever try that. So I just do that kind of round pattern, and then I'm just tracing it so that the hair doesn't get in my way when I'm trying to do the styling. Then I go ahead and create another pattern at the side. You guys will see it shortly. I try to create another pattern. It's actually going to be symmetrical. I'm going to create that same kind of a V shape at the side, and then do the same thing for the other side. So that's what I'm trying to achieve. I like parting my hair. It's just too tedious anyway. So basically that's what I did, and I'm twisting it just to keep it out of the way so that I can style it easy. So I go ahead and repeat the same thing at the other side of my hair. Is it her head? Anyway, so I don't know who else felt so excited when their scalp is so clean. I mean, I love it. I just love that kind of fresh, clean, cute scalp. I don't mind my face. I like to do gestures a lot. I don't know why, but let's just concentrate on what we are doing today. So try and make the pattern as clear as you wish, but usually I don't really bother about making a very clean pattern so far as the hairstyle comes out like a bomb. And before we continue, I need to let you guys know I've never done this particular hairstyle before. I decided to try it for the first time. I did things quite similar, but every time I'm doing it, it's like it changes. So this particular one, I've never done it. I just trying to combine some styles I did in the past to see what I get. So it's not a professional hair video stylist. It's just something you guys can do in the house. And so just use the tail comb to put it together. So you see, so it's like the VV. So then you join it at the top of your hair. Good. If you have very big forehead like me, I mean this kind of V pattern at the side and holding it and then styling the middle really works. It's so beautiful. Just look at if you look at so many pictures of people that have big forehead like me, you realize that those kind of hairstyles are really cute on them. I've identified it, so why not use it? So basically that's it. Yeah, so I'm done. So try and secure that part very well. So I know this part of the video everything doesn't show, but what I did was just to, so you just stretch it over here. I use the hair cream, then just roll it in, and then to make sure your bands are very beautiful, when you get to the end, you see you kind of twist the ends more so that they stack to each other. And if you have a 4C, they easily stack to each other. So that's why this kind of folding protective styles are the best for those who have 4C than the twist out. Because if you have 4C, that kind of how will I put it? You have kind of 4C that the ends get like they are tightly curled together and you experience more breakages there. When you wear twist out, you're likely to experience more shedding when you are washing than when you wear this kind of protective styles. So that's why I love doing this hairstyle. But if you are a twist out person, please just go ahead for it. As I always say, it's like everybody have a different type of hair. Now let's get back to the hairstyle. So it's like I take one side of the hair to the other side, then the other side roll it in, and that's it. It's just a pattern. So like from left to right, from right to left, left to right, right to left. Basically that's it. And then I pin it in. Just find somewhere to pin it. And in this video I didn't have a back mirror to see actually what I was doing behind. So let's just hope that it will come out cutely as I wished. So that's it. That's how it looks. Yeah, it's not super defined, but I think I love it. I could see those folding. So I think there was hair left at the back. So all I did was to fold it in and twist it to the front, and I use it to pin it just in front of the where I made the pony. Yeah, so that's it. Then I try and fold the rest of the hair the same way I did for the whole back, and then bring some to the front. Actually, when you're doing folding, just fold and see where you bring it in, where it end up nicely. So I'm just securing that part of the hair. So now what is left is the front hair. Why am I laughing? I'm almost done. Anyway, so I realized that part of the hair was coming out. So all you do is push it in and then use a pin. And if you have a 4C, I mean, anytime you go out, you see pins, just buy it. Pins, buy, pins, buy. That's all, kind of. So what I did here was to actually part the hair in 4. Then I take the middle one first, roll it, pin it, take another section, roll it, and roll the ends very well. Then pin it. Then roll the third one. Roll it, roll it, and then you pin it. Good. Whoa, I'm loving this already. Anyway, so and then in that part I didn't know what to do. So what I did is I pinned one and that I brought to the front to the back, and I divided the fourth part that I did, and then I was trying to find out where I should put it that would make it look nice. So when you are trying this hairstyle, don't try to do exactly what I do. Play with your hair. You may end up with a prettier style than I got. So it's just the basics you need to get. Just know that you fold it in, and then that's it. It's all about the folding in. Yeah. So finally, that's how I did it. I folded one part back. I wanted to put it on top, but I realized now it was not looking nice. Bring it down, it was not looking nice. So I just took it back to its place and stuck it in. That's all. Try to fold it in. And with this hairstyle, you just have to try it so many times. The folding styles, you have to try it out so many times to the point that you're able to do it. So that's it. Yep, we are done. I kind of love the back. Sorry, when editing the video, you guys did not get to see the back better, but I'll be posting pictures and you guys should see it. So that's it. Feeling good. Yeah. Okay. I know I don't have a nice my likes in it. So at this stage, I did this actually a Saturday night. So I just used a scarf, use a satin scarf and tie it and to secure it very well, because if you sleep like me, you have to secure it very well. I add a bonnet and then that's it. It's a nice day. I'm done with my makeup, so I'm just going to show you guys how the hair looks. Then, like you see, nothing is scattered. Yes. Don't tell me if you sleep very bad. Yeah. So we are done. So you guys should watch, try it. If you try and you love it, please send pictures so that we can post. And oh god, have you seen those curls? I love my curls. So I'm done. So keep looking for pictures. I'm loving this. I am loving this. So that's it. Hey, if you find a name for this hairstyle, kindly drop it in the comment section, and then love you guys.